Hey guys, it's Dima from Dimostech, and today I have finally got a Roborock S7, a robot vacuum cleaner. Let's see how it is it any good or not? Let's begin. According to many reviews I've read, the Roborock S7 is one of the best robot vacuum cleaners around right now. It comes with the usual manual guides, a regular power cable as you have seen, and it can mop as well, and everything is included as well. As you can see, this is the mop that will clean our floor. This is the Roborock itself. It's quite heavy, but you don't really have to lift it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. This is the docking station, and it's a regular one, but you can buy separately another docking station that will actually empty the trash can from the Roborock, and you'll have just a bag to clean once in a while. The dock has some rubber feet, so it won't slide anywhere or anything. And those are some parameters of the dock. Now let's unbox the Roborock itself. The robot itself has 3 buttons: a home button, power button, spot cleaning, which is also a lock and unlock button as well. The red thing that you can see here is actually the main brush that will brush all the dust from the floor. The main wheels of the robot are spring-loaded, so it can go on carpets as well. This is the water reservoir to clean the floor, and its capacity is 300 milliliters. The Roborock S7 has LiDAR navigation on top, has many sensors to avoid any obstacles, and the bumper in the front, which will pretty much stop it from hitting too hard any obstacles around, and pretty much it acts as a sensor as well. This is the dust collector bin. It's a 470 milliliters bin, and it also comes with a HEPA filter inside to prevent any allergies or anything like that. It is washable, though I do recommend to buy additional filters and maybe even an additional dustbin just in case. It's probably the right time to tell you that the Roborock S7 has a 2500 PA of suction power, and if you don't know what that means like I didn't, it just sucks dust really well and works actually really well while still maintaining pretty low noise levels. You will use the Roborock S7 app to control the S7. The app is pretty good and very responsive. It will automatically map your rooms on the first run, and you can pretty much name them or separate them as you like. You can set each room to have different suction levels or different mopping levels as you like, avoid any moppings, and add areas to avoid or virtual walls in the map. You can manually remote control the robot, connect it to the Google Assistant in order to voice control it, and it will tell you if there are any issues or anything that needs to be replaced, etc.
מתחיל ניקוי חדר.
If you think the robot movement is a little bit weird here, it's because it is its first run here, and also the GoPro on top didn't make it any better. But as you can see, it avoids gently anything in the way, and even if it bumps into something, it doesn't bump it too hard, so no trapdoors on anything ever fell because of it. There was some dust on the floor, so I decided why not make it as a test. So let's see a little bit in a close-up how it cleans it, and as you can see, with no issues, and even from different angles as well. The Roborock S7 battery is around 5200 mAh, and it should last you about 180 minutes. And if you think what happens if it runs out of battery, it will calculate, go back to the station to recharge, and then will continue from the spot it left. So yeah, that's a nifty feature. The height of the robot is 9.65 centimeters, so if you have any lower furniture, it won't be able to go under it. But as you can see with my bed, it goes easily under it and cleans everything there as well. In the end, though I did have many doubts in robot vacuum cleaners, the Roborock S7 turned out to be a great assistant at home, and it runs on schedules every day pretty much on the week, and on the weekend, pretty much every weekend, I do empty the dustbin and also change the reservoir. Since I did buy other accessories, I do replace every week the mop. Now I did have some issues with the Roborock. One of them, it doesn't know how to avoid shoes with their laces, and sometimes it gets stuck with their laces. And that's pretty much my mistake. I didn't remember to clean the shoes every day, but then I got used to do that and everything went very smoothly. Another thing is, while it's mopping, sometimes it does leave some marks on the floor. It does clean it well, but sometimes it does leave some marks. People say that if you add some distilled water or something like that, it will avoid the marks, though I didn't try that.
כל החדר מושלם. חוזר לתחנת טעינה.
Thank you for watching this Demus Tech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.